no, good. That makes no sense. Bloody hell. But we... Jesus, man. Jesus, man. Alright. Time for a secret meeting. You know what? I could go to Williams. Yeah, let's have a chat then. Let's have a chat about going to Lily.
Been scouring
No,
the socials and asking
no,
around,
let's
and
talk
I'm
about the
delighted
Lily.
to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went
I
well
just
too.
find it
I
funny
know,
when
I know. I'm
friends
amazing.
HNS.
You're welcome.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Some bad upgrades. Wait, what's our weakness in this? What's our weakness? I don't want to do much, I just want to see if I can get. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can get it. There we go. Oh, wait, I've got rain for the whole race in thunder. Nice.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what it takes to get pole?
This is the bet.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Alright.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:28.5. Albon, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Alonso and Hadjar.
Yeah, who I am.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay, had you behind.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Shut up, man. Okay. Okay, my heart. Yeah.
10th place.
What?
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 27.6. Russell, Alonso, Hadjar, Norris and Ocon. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Ocon, Sainz and Hamilton. And just behind us are Verstappen, Tsunoda.
I mean, I know he's really good. I think what's a perfect that's so about perfect. I know. Wow.
Sorry guys. Sorry man. Really sorry.
128.0.
God.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Closer than I was expecting it to be. But, yeah. Closer than I expected. I didn't actually realise that was that close.
Frame is bent, radio it's okay. Larry. 5 piston rings.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. With great opportunities for wheel-to-wheel battles featuring 19 corners, 3.36 miles long and expected average speeds of 138 miles an hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hadjar, Norris, Esteban Ocon and Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Verstappen and Yuki Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Piastri, Ollie Behrman and Colapinto, Albon, Gasly, Lance Stroll and Liam Lawson, Antonelli, Bortoletto, Jackson and Callie Mayer rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday, but in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Check.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. We don't currently have the data for that request. Okay, Sainz is behind you.
Max, radio check from the pit wall.
Yep, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. Time last lap, 1 minute 38.2. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Second place. You're in second place. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead. 1.8 seconds. Alonso behind you now. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Russell's ahead of you now, and the time last lap, 1:30.0. And gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. This is great, we're gaining by around 9/10 a lap. Keep it up. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 30.2. Okay, so you're gaining by around 0.6 a lap. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Was he doing? Honestly, is he a or what?
Green flag. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.3 seconds. Side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. You're leading the pack, that's P1. That's Alonso behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. mate. You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Good.
Great job, guys. Good job, Louis.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and, of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.